Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to the English Podcast channel. My name is Emily.
And I'm Alex. We are very happy to be here with you today.
Yes, thank you so much for listening. Maybe you are at home, maybe you are on the bus, maybe you are walking or relaxing. Wherever you are, welcome. You are not alone.
That's right, Emily. And today we have a very special topic. A topic that many English learners feel, but do not always talk about.
Yes, today's topic is Your English journey is unique. Don't compare yourself.
This is a very important message because many learners feel sad, tired, or afraid when they compare themselves to others.
Maybe you think, my friend speaks better English than me. Or, I study every day, but I'm still slow. Or even, why am I not good like them?
If you feel this way sometimes, you are normal. You are human, and you are still doing great.
In today's episode, we will talk about why comparing yourself can hurt your learning, why your English journey is different and special, how to stay confident and motivated, and how to enjoy learning English again.
So please, relax your shoulders, take a deep breath, and let's learn together, slowly and happily.
Before we start, a small reminder. If you enjoy this podcast, please follow us, subscribe, and share this episode with a friend who is learning English.
Your support helps us continue. Thank you so much.
Alex, let me ask you a question. Do all English learners start from the same place?
Oh no, Emily, not at all.
Why not?
Because people are different. Some people learn English at school. Some people learn from movies. Some people learn from work. Some people start as children. Some people start as adults.
Yes, and some people hear English every day, but some people only hear English 1 or 2 hours a week.
Exactly. So if the start is different, the journey will also be different.
That's very important, but many learners forget this.
They only see the result. They see someone speaking fluently. They do not see the years of practice.
Or the mistakes.
Yes, so many mistakes.
Alex, let's talk more about comparing. Why is comparing yourself to others dangerous for English learners?
That's a very good question, Emily. Comparing can hurt your confidence.
Confidence, that's a big word.
Yes, confidence means believing in yourself. When you compare, you often think, I am not good enough.
And that feeling is very heavy.
Very heavy. When learners feel this way, they stop speaking. They stop trying. Sometimes they stop learning completely.
That's so sad, because they don't stop because they are bad. They stop because they feel small.
Exactly. Comparing makes you forget your progress.
Yes, you forget how far you already came. Alex, do you remember a learner story about this?
Yes, I do. I had a student named Lena.
Hi, Lena, if you are listening.
Lena was very kind and hardworking. She studied English every night,
That sounds great.
but she always compared herself to her coworker. Her coworker spoke English very fast.
Ah, fast speakers can be scary.
Yes, Lena said to me, "Teacher, I am slow. I will never be good."
Oh no.
But when I listened carefully, Lena was very clear. Her grammar was good. Her pronunciation was careful.
So she was good, just different.
Exactly. Her journey was slower but stronger.
That's such an important lesson. Alex, many learners think, if I speak fast, I am good. Is that true, Alex?
Not always.
Really?
Speaking fast is one skill, but speaking clearly is another skill. Listening well is another skill. Understanding deeply is another skill.
Wow, English is not just one thing.
Yes, English is many small skills together.
So if someone speaks fast, it does not mean they are better.
Correct. And if you speak slowly, it does not mean you are weak.
I love that. Alex, another thing, people have different lives.
Yes, very different lives.
Some people have time every day. Some people work 2 jobs. Some people have children. Some people feel tired.
And all of that matters. Your English journey must fit your life.
Not someone else's life.
Exactly. Your pace is okay. Your time is okay.
Listener, please hear this sentence. You are not late. You are not slow. You are on your own path. Alex, let's give some practical tips. How can learners stop comparing themselves?
Sure, let's keep it simple.
Great.
Tip 1. Compare yourself to your past, not to other people.
Oh, I love that.
Ask yourself, can I understand more than last month? Can I say more sentences than before?
Even small improvement is improvement.
Exactly.
What's tip 2?
Tip 2. Celebrate small wins.
Like what?
Like, you understood a song line. You spoke one sentence. You didn't translate in your head.
Those are big wins for learners.
Yes, never say it's nothing.
Alex, I want to say something very important.
Go ahead, Emily.
English learning is not a race.
Yes, there is no finish line.
You don't need to beat anyone.
You just need to continue.
Slow steps are still steps.
And stopping is the only real problem.
Alex, can I say something honestly?
Of course, Emily.
Many learners look left, they look right, they always look at other people.
Yes, and when you do that, you stop walking forward.
Oh, that's a strong image.
Imagine you are walking on a road. If you keep looking left and right, you may fall.
That's true.
English learning is the same. Your road is in front of you.
Listener, try this now. Look forward, not at others, only forward.
Your next step is enough.
Let's practice some simple sentences together.
Yes, repeat after me, slowly.
My English journey is mine.
Again.
My English journey is mine. One more time, with confidence.
My English journey is mine. Very good. Even saying this sentence is progress.
Alex, can we talk about bad days?
Oh yes, bad days are very real.
Some days you feel strong. Some days you forget words. Some days you feel stuck.
And learners think, I am going backward.
But that's not true.
No, that's just a bad day, not a bad learner.
Listener, please remember this sentence. One bad day does not erase my progress.
Say it again.
One bad day does not erase my progress. Alex, do you have another learner story?
Yes, this one is very touching.
We're listening.
I had a student named Sam. He worked all day. He studied English at night.
That sounds very hard.
Yes, he was always tired. He said to me, Teacher, others learn faster than me.
That hurts my heart.
But Sam never stopped. He learned slowly, but he learned deeply.
And what happened?
One day, he spoke English at work. Just simple sentences, but he was proud.
That moment is priceless.
Yes, progress doesn't always look big, but it feels big.
Alex, another problem is goals.
Yes, people forget this part.
Some people want perfect English. Some people want English for work. Some people want English for travel.
Different goals need different journeys.
So don't compare your goal with someone else's goal.
Exactly. Ask yourself, what do I need English for?
Not, what do they do? Alex, can we teach one mindset shift?
Yes, this is very important.
Instead of saying, I am slow.
Say, I am learning carefully.
Instead of saying, I am not good.
Say, I am improving.
Words matter.
Your brain listens to you.
Some learners are quiet.
Yes, and that is okay.
They listen more than they speak.
And listening is learning.
Not everyone needs to be loud.
Quiet learners are not weak learners.
Alex, this part is powerful.
Yes, I love this idea.
Time will pass, no matter what.
1 year will pass. 2 years will pass.
The question is, will you still be learning?
Even 5 minutes a day matters.
Tiny steps, every day. Listener, if you are still here listening, I want to say something to you.
This message is for you.
You did not come this far to quit.
You came this far because you are strong.
Your English journey does not need to be fast
It needs to be honest.
and kind. Let's review again.
Slowly.
Stop comparing. Focus on your path. Accept bad days.
Celebrate small wins. Use kind words. Keep going.
Alex, I want to talk about something very important.
Yes, Emily.
When we compare ourselves, we only see one moment,
That's right. We see someone speaking English today.
but we don't see their past.
We don't see their fear, their mistakes, their long nights of study.
So comparing is unfair.
Very unfair to yourself.
Listener, remember this. You are comparing your inside to someone else's outside.
And that comparison is not real.
Alex, this part is very emotional for many learners.
Yes, I see this a lot.
Some people think, my English is bad, so I am not smart.
That is not true.
Your English level is not your value.
You are already valuable in your own language,
English is just a skill.
not your identity.
Listener, say this quietly to yourself. I am more than my English. Alex, why are many learners afraid to speak?
Because they think others are better.
They think people will laugh.
But most people are not judging.
They are busy with their own worries.
And mistakes are normal.
Mistakes mean you are trying.
And trying means learning.
Let's do a very gentle practice.
No pressure, just listening is okay.
Repeat if you want.
I am learning English.
I don't need to be perfect.
I just need to continue.
Beautiful. Even listening is enough. Alex, many learners think progress is a straight line.
Yes, up, up, up.
But real learning is like waves.
Sometimes up, sometimes down.
Sometimes you feel strong.
Sometimes you feel confused.
And that is normal.
Very normal.
Alex, I want to imagine the future.
Okay.
One day, the listener will understand more.
One day they will speak without thinking too much.
And they will remember today.
They will say, I'm glad I didn't quit.
That thought makes me emotional.
Me too.
Instead of looking around at others,
Look back at yourself.
what could you not do before?
What can you do now?
That is real progress.
That is your journey.
Alex, learning a new language is brave.
Yes, it takes courage,
You sound different. You make mistakes.
but you continue.
That is strength, not weakness. Listener, take a deep breath with us. You are doing something hard.
And you are still here.
That means you care.
And caring is powerful.
Let's gently repeat the message.
No rush.
My journey is mine.
My speed is okay.
My mistakes are normal.
My effort matters.
I don't need to compare.
I just need to continue.
Listener, let me talk to you directly for a moment.
We're listening.
If you feel behind, if you feel shy, if you feel tired,
That does not mean you are failing.
it means you are learning.
And learning takes time.
Your English journey is yours. No one else has your story.
And that makes it special.
Let's summarize together.
Okay.
1. Everyone starts in a different place.
2. Comparing yourself hurts your confidence.
3. Fast is not always better.
4. Your life shapes your learning.
5. Small progress is real progress.
And finally, your journey is unique.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
We are proud of you for learning English.
Please remember this sentence. I am learning at my own pace, and that is okay.
Say it again.
I am learning at my own pace, and that is okay.
Beautiful.
If this episode helped you, please follow the podcast, subscribe, and share it with someone who feels discouraged.
Your support helps us reach more learners like you.
Until next time,
Be kind to yourself.
and keep going.